the truth's blowing in. They asked you the question, you just looked away. In silence, my friend has a whole lot to say. If you don't deny it, you must have done it. You let the guilt sit there and just run it. No alibi, no cry of not me. If you don't deny it, you're the one we see. Your hands ain't dirty, but your soul sure is. You're playing the victim like a well-rehearsed quiz. The truth don't need makeup, and lies wear perfume. I can smell what you did when you walk in the room. If you don't deny it, you must have done it. Silence speaks louder than any sonnet. We're not fools, we just see what you won't. If you don't deny it, guess what? You don't. Maybe you thought you'd outsmart the crowd, but secrets like yours scream twice as loud. A shrug ain't a shield, and calm ain't clean. You can whisper innocent, but we know what you mean. You didn't lie, no, you just didn't say a damn thing at all. And sometimes that's worse. If you don't deny it, you must have done it. Truth's got a way of always running. Can't plead the fifth in the court of the street. If you don't deny it, then guilt's on repeat. If you don't deny it, you probably done it.
Hi everyone, yeah, hi, cool, yeah. My name's Matt Taylor. You watch MattTaylorTV, yeah. One of the things I wanted to kind of express, get off my chest and all that, is that being a kind of like YouTube personality who's kind of like revealed a lot about myself, there's quite a peculiar situation arises in which the audience know everything about me and I know nothing about you. And that kind of like crops up a lot in the comments I get. So a comment will come along. And it's as if I should care. You know what I mean? Someone says, blah, 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 blah. Why don't you care? And it's like, well, I don't know who you are. I've no idea who you are. You could be anyone. So that's why I don't care. Because I don't know who you are. And that's not my fault. That's your fault for hiding behind sock puppet accounts. I mean, the people I enjoy the most interacting with on YouTube are the people I've seen. People I've met in real life. You know, people who've shown themselves on camera. Oh, I'm all for interacting with people I've seen, I've looked into their eyes. But a lot of you lot, I don't know you from Adam. You know, you may go, oh, you've known me for years. Yeah, I've known you for years under a sock puppet account, being a horrible bastard. But apart from that, I don't know you from Adam. So it's with this in mind, you know, I don't understand why Stu Infinity's getting all humpty about things. You know? And now all of a sudden, because I didn't deny something, I no doubt Stu Infinity is going to take it as Bible that I've been cloning him. I mean, I listened to Paul Thorpe today, and he was going on about the same things. You know, people cloning him. It's a scourge on YouTube. It's a scourge that people go around cloning people and then spread their foul rhetoric pretending to be other people. You know, it's not at all the done thing to do, in my opinion. I mean, that's the thing about the internet, isn't it? There's a lot of people who say things on the internet that they wouldn't dare say to your face. Because the most bleedingly obviously reason is if they did say what they say to you on the internet to your face, you will definitely get a smack in the mouth. You know what I mean? And that's the craziness we find ourselves in when we go live on YouTube. What a weirdo place this is. Yes, indeed. Well, obviously, everyone must be watching Matthew Steeples. Matthew Steeples. I've been watching a lot of those robotic videos. Very good robotics. Very good. Holy Heartbeats. Shocking expose, John F. Kennedy's Illuminati secrets and connections to Satanism. Oh my goody gosh. Satanism. If that isn't a triggering word on YouTube, I don't know what is. Golly gosh. Anyway. Tough crowd tonight. I think I need to play a promotional video. Let's go back to the start of things, shall we? Should we go back to the start of things? Try try and get a promotional video from long ago. Hey? Here we have. If we've got a good win.
And remember, King Arthur II.
Oh, wonderful. We have a comment. My good friend Justin. John Manoa has the balls to show himself. He's spelled show. His true identity, unlike the cowards who mock him. Just saying. Yeah, thanks for that comment. You know, I'm a dear friend of the show, Justin. Thanks, Justin, for coming in. Yeah, the night was like going a bit dire there. Thank you. But G Block. I think G Block is everyone's tuned in to G Block. I quickly went over myself. But Chrissy Morris is there, and he's not really my best cup of tea. But yeah, just touching upon what Justin said then, and this goes for everyone. Anyone who's like got the balls to show themselves for their true identity, they just get mocked by the cowards who haven't got the balls to show themselves. And this touches on what I wanted to talk about tonight. It's you know, I don't know you. I mean, I know Justin. I've met Justin. And Justin's met me. And so anything Justin will say will resonate with me because I've met the guy. But what I find difficult being a host of a YouTube channel is that I don't know who you are, but yet you know me. Now, you know, I've come to realise, critical thinking, that my mistake was revealing too much of myself. Okay? You know, with my hands up to that. My mistake was revealing too much of myself. I get that. I mean, but hey, listen, I've got to live with that. And I will live with it to the best of my ability. And so, while you lot who don't reveal themselves, you know, that's a good idea. Hide your identity. It's in the long run, it will work out better for you than if you go around and tell people about yourself. But still, if the payback for hiding yourself is that no one will know you. And that's what I found from the comments today. People coming in, talking to me as if I should know you. Well, I don't. I don't know you. And so how do you think I will care about people I don't know? Over to Justin, who I do care about, because I met him. Matt Taylor will not be intimidated by the faceless fannies. We've seen it all before. Matt Taylor is a seasoned warrior, worthy of a knight of King Arthur. Thank you, Justin. You do know how to massage my ego. I was going to say kiss my butt, but that's not really appropriate, is it? But yeah. Justin knows how to butter me up. But there's a bit of truth. There's a lot of truth in what he says, you know. I've been at this for years. People have thrown everything they've had at me. And people continue to throw everything they can at me. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still smiling. And I'm still raring to go. I'm still ready to create that buzz. You know, I'm ready to host the event. I'm here, ready and waiting. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. And of course, you know, having Justin in the audience makes it all the more worthwhile. Because of course, without you, the audience, it's nothing. But to be fair, at least with YouTube, it allows what you say to remain on the screen. So, while it's not the end of the world, not to have an audience while you go live. Having an audience while you're live is preferable only because of the engagement and feedback. But yeah, I mean, so while I appreciate everyone leaving messages, I do got to make clear that I don't actually know you as people. Yes, I did. Thank you, Justin. Did you like? Yes, I did. I did like your train video. Out and about. Good to see. Good to see you out and about. I mean, look, going off track for a moment, I'm always getting on at Justin to get out and about and do his own YouTube channel, because I think the audience would love to know all about your out and about hustling. I mean, Justin leads a very interesting life, and I think the audience would love to hear more about it. So while we're on this little tangent, if you are considering YouTubing, I recommend it. I mean, there's an issue of showing too much of yourself. But, you know, you can play it safe. You can play it safe. A lot of people play it safe. There's a happy medium, you know. What's it called in the astronomical terms? The Goldilocks zone. Don't be silly. Come on. I haven't got the balls to go live, says Justin. Come on. Wow. No. That's interesting. I haven't got the balls because some people do find it horrifying to go live. Quite interesting, actually. It can be argued that the people who find it most horrifying to go live are the harshest critics of people who do go live. Yeah. But anyway, Justin, it looks like everyone is doing something more interesting tonight. Yeah. You make it look easy. You're a true entertainer. Please. My mojo has been battered down by nasty members of the audience who quite frankly would like to see MattTaylorTV scrapped from YouTube. I mean, that's something I wasn't expecting, the level of animosity towards me. You know, there are people who generally do not want to see MattTaylorTV anywhere, and they'll do anything in their power to scrap it, to sabotage it. And of course, I think that's exactly what happened to John Manoa. John Manoa was kind of like creating a buzz, was creating a movement, and a lot of people got jealous. And what do you do when you're jealous of something? You break it, you smash it. It's the dark side of humanity, really. The dark side of humanity. And it's a nasty side of humanity and a shameful side of humanity. But it's expressed abundantly on YouTube. And it's, like I said, you know, the biggest critics are the people who, as Justin says, who haven't got the balls to go live themselves. And what it is, it's the fear of no one watching. It's the fear of having a recording of you dying live on air available to the world. And that's the fear you got to dismiss if you want to be a YouTuber. There you go. Tough crowd today. Tough crowd. Only Justin's speaking. I know there's other people watching. Like, the point I want to get across is, I've said it a few times, but I'll say it a bit more. You may know me, but I don't know you. So it's all very well getting angry and shirty with me because I haven't done anything you want. But ultimately, I don't know you. You have the right motive for being a content creator. That's why you won't be intimidated. Yes, the haters tried and failed. Well, yeah. I mean, there's nothing I enjoy most about creating content. I just wish I could make the most of it. But at the moment, I've got, without going into it too deeply, I've got a weight. Let's just put it like this. I've got a weight on my shoulders that is weighing me down and making me crawl. Put it that way. I've got a weight on my shoulders that's so heavy, I'm having to crawl. I like that. I'm going to write that down. I've got a weight on my shoulders so heavy, it's making me crawl. And not crawl as in CR. I'm talking, I'm not crawled as in CRUEL. I'm talking about CRAWL. You know what I mean? Do I like? Yes, of course. Oh, I love all your avatars, Justin. I know. I love all your bloody avatars. Very funny. Yes, you and your avatars, eh? Tough crowd tonight. Thank God I got Justin in the crowd. Otherwise, it would be embarrassing. We've got someone left anyway. Someone come back. So what I'll do, I'll quickly nip over to ChatGPT, and I'll write a song based on the based on the sentence, I've got a weight on my shoulders so heavy it's making me crawl. Let's see what song comes up, eh? It's only YouTube, yes, indeed. It's only YouTube, it's only YouTube, it's only YouTube. I've got a weight on my shoulders so heavy it's making me crawl. Like the sky's falling down and I'm trapping it all. Every step feels like thunder, every breath feels small. I'm dragging my heart through the dust where I fall. Oh Lord, can you hear me crying? I'm knee deep in trouble, but I keep on trying. Oh, that's so depressing. I'm certainly not in trouble. I'm certainly not in trouble. How do I see my life at the moment? It's not trouble. I'm in the thick of it. That's how I see it. It's not trouble at all. I'm in the thick of a great story. And it's a magnificent story. And it's a story worth telling. But it's also a story worth living. It's a story worth experiencing. And so I'm very happy with life at the moment. Very happy. I'm in the thick of it. This is the reason I love life. To be in the thick of it. To be involved, heart, body, and soul. To have everything riding on the line. And that's the way I've always led my life. I've always led my life living it to the full. Living my life on the edge. It's all for nothing. It's all or nothing for me. If I lose, I'm going to lose it all. If I win it all. And at the moment, I'm still in the thick of it. I ain't lost fuck all. But I've won so much. I'm already a winner. I'm already a winner because I reap every day what I sow. Do a song about being in the thick of it. Yes, okay. Being in the thick of it. In the thick of it. All or nothing. Let's go over to Chat GPT. Right. A song based on the title In the Thick of It, All or Nothing. Let's see what comes up. And thank you for the suggestion. In the thick of it, smoke in my lungs, boots in the mud, fist in the ground, heart pumping blood. No easy ride, no backup plan. Just grit in my teeth and a calloused hand. I don't come here just to survive. I came to burn bright, to feel alive. Lying in the sand, I made my stand with fire in my soul and fate in my hand. I'm in the thick of it, no turning back. I'm running headlong down a one-way track. It's all or nothing, ride or die. I'll chase the storm, I won't ask why. No half measures, no retreat. I fight to win or taste defeat. I'm in the thick of it, all or nothing. That's at my feet. That's it. What we're going to do now then, is because I like that, I go straight over to Suno. Straight over to Suno. Yes, thank you. Thank you ever so much. And I'll put it into Suno. Love it. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm just going to write spoken in with the style of it, and I'll let Suno decide. All right. Nice. You want to listen to it then? I can even hear it then.
I won't ask why, no how, measures, no retreat. I fight to win or taste defeat. In the thick of it, all or nothing, that's me on my feet. I stared down fear with a rebel grin. Lost some battles, but I play to win. bruised but breathing, scarred but proud, roaring truth in a world too loud. They said, slow down, I sped up instead. I don't sleep quiet, I dream loud in my head. Raised by the fire, taught by the rain, I wear my story like a bloodstained chain. In the thick of it, no turning back, I'm running headlong down a one-way track. It's all or nothing, ride or die, I'll chase the storm. I won't ask why, no how, measures, no retreat. I'll fight to win or taste defeat. In the thick of it, all or nothing, that's me on my feet. Let the world doubt me, I don't care. I built my throne in the lion's lair. Give me the fire, give me the fight. I find my glory in the darkest night. In the thick of it, no turning back, I'm running headlong down a one-way track. It's all or nothing, ride or die, I'll chase the storm. I won't ask why, no half measures, no retreat. I fight to win or taste defeat. In the thick of it, all or nothing, that's me on my feet.
Yeah, but anyway, I'll work on that and I'll release it as a single. I'll work on it and release it as a single. So, hope you had a good day anyway, Justin. You're back from your hustling, are you? I hope. I hope you've had a good day. Whew. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. Tough crowd, mate. Tough crowd. Your latest single, yeah. Oh, God. I didn't do any writing today. Just realised. Been a bit busy. Had a bit of admin to do. Admin. Hey, hello, 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 hello. Don't be shy. Jump in and say hi. Can't leave it to Justin all the time. I've got a caption for that, haven't I? You can check out more original music, of course. Watching MattTaylorTV, broadcasting live from Brighton. That's it. Don't be shy. Jump in and say hi. But the point of tonight's thing is just saying, listen, you may know me, but I don't know you. Okay? I mean, I know Justin, and I know a lot of people, but the majority of people online, I've never met. So just be aware of that when you interact with me. You know, you may know me inside out, but I actually know nothing about you. Yeah? I know jack shit about you. So, you know, let's just keep that in mind. I'll keep it going for an hour. Tough crowd tonight. I'm just grateful I had Justin in here to keep me company. Otherwise, this would have been one of those humiliating YouTube lives in which I talk to myself for an hour. Hey, trust me, it's happened. It's happened. Even my promotional videos don't save me now. But I have got a fair body of work out there now, and I'm very happy with that. There's years of Matt Taylor content out there for your entertainment. I've always enjoyed mixing my entertainment with a bit of education. I like to think you got that with the previous video tonight about beans. It was entertaining and educational. But I went a bit of a long day, to be fair. I was out and about, had a bit of admin. Now I'm ready for a relaxing evening. Oh, here we go. Thanks ever so much for the comment. You have had a horrendous couple of years, Matt. Well done on not giving up. You're made of the right stuff. That's very kind of you to say that. But yeah, the last couple of years. Wow. I mean, yeah, okay, let's go along with it. It has been horrendous. And I've been in the middle of it all. But it's making a great story. It's making a great story, and I've enjoyed my strength matching the challenge. Because it's like a good mental, in the same way you have a mental workout with a crossword, for example, in the same way you have a physical workout, you know, exercise. It's also good to have a moral workout in which you work out your morals. And by that, what I mean is you're reminded what you're made of. And you're only reminded what you're made of when you're in the middle of it, when you're in the mix, you know, when horrendous things are being done against you. That's when you know what you're made of. Because it's nice, easy sailing when it's sunshine and light and happiness, and people are like kissing your ass. Oh, that's lovely. You know, I have that. I could live with that every day. But the other side of that is completely different. You couldn't make it up what you've had to go through. It would make a great film. Thank you for that comment. And what you're touching upon is what I agree. It's making a great story. You know, it's making a great story. And now, listen, I don't want to dwell on this because we each live our own lives. But I mean, I sometimes wonder how, and I'm not talking about you, Justin. I'm just talking about you in general, the audience. I often wonder how members of the audience would deal with the challenges of I am and continue to endure just because I enjoy expressing myself on YouTube. And that is exactly what all this comes down to. This is the cost I'm paying to express myself on YouTube. It's quite phenomenal, really. It's like Justin says, you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up, and it would make a great film. And you know, one day it may well be a film, and one day you may well be in it. You never know. Because I mean, I certainly don't feel as if I did anything wrong. I'm taking advantage of the technology we have available. And, you know, I've made no secret of my goals in life. You know, I'd love to be a TV radio presenter. And so, you know, part of what I do on YouTube is to demonstrate to the audience that I can hold an audience. I mean, the last couple of years it's become very difficult to do so. But I will never give up. I will never surrender. Most will have crumbled, Matt, under the pressure you've been under. Well done on keeping going. That says a lot about your strength of character. That's very kind of you. I mean, you've always been kind to me, Justin. And you know, there's some truth in what Justin says. I do wonder, I'd like, not so much I'd like to see, but it'd be interesting to see how other people would have handled it. And because I think a lot, I don't know. What I do know is that I haven't crumbled. And I haven't crumbled because I've got a great infrastructure in my life. And my infrastructure are my loved ones, are my children, girlfriend, and friends, of which I include Justin in that. So my infrastructure was sound. If I never had an infrastructure, I would have fled to China. Yes. I would have ran away to China. Because I love life too much to abandon it. But the only reason I'm in UK at the moment is because of the infrastructure. So easy to mock you, but these haters haven't even got the balls to show their face. I know. It's so easy to mock. What I'm touching upon today is because you know me, because I put myself out there, you think I owe you. But actually, from my point of view, I don't owe you jack shit. Because I don't know who you are. You could be anyone. I don't know you from Adam, nor Eve. I know who Justin is. Because I've met Justin. I've spoken to Justin. I know who Katie is because I've met and spoken to her. I know who Mandy is because I've seen her face. And I've spoken to her. You only get to know someone is if you interact with them, if you engage with them. And so I find it interesting more than anything else how sock puppet accounts can get their backs up expecting me to care about what you care about. I mean, maybe I would care about what you care about if I knew who you were. But I don't know who you are. You're just a name and comments on the internet. I've no idea who you are. Thank you. Well, no, well said you. Forgot what I said that's to get direction. Well said. But listen, everyone's got something to get off their chest. Everyone wants to express themselves. And shame on you for coming at me for expressing myself. It's like, that's not on me, that's on you. Shame on you for trying to suppress another person's expression. Shame on you. You will come to regret that. Because when the time comes that you want to express yourself, someone may come along and do what you did to others and suppress you, sabotage you from expressing yourself. And how would you feel like it then? How would you feel like it if you were putting your reputation on the line, putting your spiritual well-being, for want of a better description, on the line, only to be mocked? Yeah, feel what it means to be mocked. I actually think it's good for the character. It's part and parcel of the experience to be mocked. Some people out there find great pride in mocking others. You crack on. But as long as you appreciate that what you do to others will be done upon to you. Getting a bit biblical, but you know what I mean. What you dish out, you got to expect to be given. And that's only right and proper. It's only fair in life that you get back what you give out. And so with more people in the room, I just want to, again, express what I initially came on to express. Sock puppet accounts. The reason I don't give a flying F about sock puppet accounts and what you think or say is because I don't know you. You may know me, but I don't know you. You know? So it's for that reason. And what do you expect? What do you expect? You hide behind fake names, you hide in the shadows, and then I don't know, people get up, you lot get upset because people don't gel with you, people don't, like, you know, sympathize with you. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. But do you know what I'm missing the most? I'm missing my filters. Snapchat camera isn't working for some reason or another, but I'm so missing my filters. I took so much gratification and satisfaction from doing lives as a goldfish, for example, or an octopus. Oh, I miss those days. I miss those days. But listen, we're coming up to an hour. Thanks ever so much for Justin for joining me. Like I said, it would have been another one of those humiliating lives. Another humiliating hour from my life. Talking to myself, quite frankly. But I really appreciate you being about, and thanks ever so much for your kind words. Like I said, you know, don't be shy, jump in and say hi. What's this? Yes. All right. What's this? Do you think Alec will return to his YouTube channel? He definitely will. He definitely will. And he's going to come back triumphant. But mind you, be prepared that he may well lose his channel. But yeah, Belfield will be back. He will be back. And he'll be back bigger than ever before. Because in his head, he's done nothing wrong. And in the heads of thousands of his fans, I hasten to add. Look, I'll say it, okay? I'll say what I think about the law. The law is an ass. I've said it. There you go. You can go and ring up your member of parliament and tell them what I've said. But I believe the law is an ass. Who first said that? The law... Whoops. The law is an ass. Was that from the Roman times? Oh, it's from Dickens. The phrase "the law is an ass" has its origins in a play from the 1600s and was popularized by Charles Dickens and Oliver Twist. It references the mythical obstinacy. You know I can't read. And stupidity attributed to donkeys, and calls out the legal system for rigidity and stubbornly applying the law in a one-size-fits-all way. That's interesting. Very interesting. So the proverbial expression is of English origin, and the ass being referred to here is the English colloquial name for a donkey, not the American ass, which we all leave behind us at this point. Donkey has a somewhat unjustified reputation for obstinance and stupidity that has given us the adjective asinine, as in the stupidity, rigidity application of the law that this phrase calls into question. Far too much reading for me. Yeah. The law is an ass sounds like a new single. Yes, quite right. Can you say? And I hope to think I've demonstrated how easy it is, isn't it? I've demonstrated how easy it is to to produce yourself a #1 single, all you have to do is use Chat GPT and Suno, and you're done. You got yourself a smash hit on your hands. So listen, it's coming up to an hour. Thanks ever so much to Justin for making this hour worthwhile. I understand nobody else wanted to come in. It's a tough one. You know, it's a tough one. Stop it, Justin. Mozart said it was easy. Come on, anyone can do it. Who else said that? Brian. Remember Brian said that? It's easy. It's easy peasy Japanesey. Yes. Yes, indeed. Right, let's play a promotional video. Ugh. So much to choose from. So much to choose from. What a joy. What a joy it is to have such choice. Okay? So, we'll round off with looking forward to your next hits. Thank you ever so much. We'll round off with this. Thank you, everyone. Let's do it again soon.
Welcome to the YouTube jungle, where the fun's in full swing and the words might bungle. It's wild and it's crazy, a digital spree. So hold on tight and just let it be. Creators crafting day and night, gaming, cooking, showing their might. From makeup tips to DIY, find your niche and don't be shy. Join the chatter, join the fun, every click's a chance for everyone. But if your skin's too thin, you might not win. So, welcome to the YouTube jungle, where the fun's in full swing and the words might bungle. It's wild and it's crazy, a digital spree. So hold on tight and just let it be. Creative. Join the chatter, join the fun. Every click's a chance for everyone. Welcome to the YouTube jungle, where the fun's in full swing and the words might bungle. It's wild and it's crazy, a digital spree. So hold on tight and just let it be. Yeah, welcome to the YouTube jungle. It's a wild ride, let it make you crumble. Laugh and learn, share and see. In the YouTube jungle, you're wild and free. Narnia, you'll find your place. A realm of creativity and crazy pace. So don't be afraid, just take the leap. In the YouTube jungle, we all dig deep. Drama channels, reaction kings. Car culture's just one of the things. But for now, know why you're here. It's clear,